Public broadcasting is in crisis, and the fallout is devastating. PBS just laid off 34 employees, marking the latest blow in a wave of job cuts triggered by the loss of federal funding. This isn't just about numbers. It's about the voices, stories, and educational content that millions rely on. But here's where it gets controversial. These cuts stem from a Trump-led initiative to slash funding for public media, raising questions about the future of unbiased, accessible information in America. The layoffs are part of a larger effort to eliminate nearly 100 positions at PBS, a direct result of a staggering 21% budget reduction. Last month, PBS CEO Paula Kerger announced that station dues would shrink by $35 million, forcing the network to make painful decisions. A PBS spokesperson framed it bluntly. In this unprecedented moment, we're focused on ensuring our member stations can still deliver quality content to communities across America. Yet, the reality is harsh. Programs like PBS NewsHour and PBS Kids are hanging by a thread, despite a significant grant from a major donor. And this is the part most people miss. The cuts aren't just about PBS. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting, CPB, established by Congress in 1967 to fund public media, is shutting down by year's end. This means smaller, rural stations, which rely heavily on federal funding, are at risk of disappearing entirely. Public media advocates warn that these stations are lifelines for underserved communities, offering critical news and educational programming. Before resorting to layoffs, PBS tried everything: travel restrictions, hiring freezes, and even pausing pay increases. But with Congress rescinding $1.1 billion in federal funding over the next 2 years, the network had no choice. Trump's budget rescissions package, which also targeted foreign aid, left lawmakers in a bind. Vote against it and risk losing his support. Here's the kicker. Despite hopes for a funding restoration, Republicans in the House and Senate have excluded public media from their budget resolutions, with no approved budget for the next fiscal year. The future looks grim. The New York Times reported that the 100 eliminated positions included unfilled roles representing about 15% of PBS's staff, a significant blow to an already strained workforce. Is this the end of public broadcasting as we know it, or is there still a chance to save it? Let's spark a conversation. Do you think cutting funding for public media is a necessary budget move or a dangerous attack on accessible information? Share your thoughts below. This is a debate we can't afford to ignore.